Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. So finally waited for a few days now and gonna be getting bullet. Well, we got shocks and serum the other day, but wasn't really a push point, so hopefully bullet is today. Almost 6 million tokens, so it can max him out. And see how it goes. Just been chest collecting for the past few days, so a bit of wins and losses, but see how far we get today. See, hey Petre, Kling Klong. Hey, what's going on, Andre, Havoc? And we already hit 23 on this account, so I guess the next rank goal is 24, but see if it happens or not. Hey Jargo, Ryan. Yeah, MA, trying to get crushed. Well, I think you're in the TF, so at least you could avoid that. Hey Ben. Hey S-Mando. Hey, thanks Tony. Yeah, we've been saving quite a bit loco. So I think for, other people it's just saving to bullet, even if it takes a few days. We can show a couple Kron. See, I know this was another secret player, but I think, well, this is a 5-ER. I mean, serum helped, because then you can just use 2 Seeks without any like tiny shocks or cryo bomb. And then brick and 6 with other ones. Trying to combine serum with shocks, because if you do it when you cryo stuff, then it defenses also shoot faster. So not really what we want. Hey Abdul, how's it going? Hey Zamkin, Azusa. Yeah, I think so, at least a bit for Mita. It's a similar 60R like last season. A lot of fizzling. Hey Bob Miller, what's going on? Well, I guess we got our first test, 23. So we'll take in bullet. I think the biggest thing is timing when you're gonna delay drop. So maybe, I don't know, somewhere around here, can drop the Seeks. And tiny one SL, shock the other. I think we'll also tiny this machine gun, and a bullet standing somewhere happy here. We'll see, Keg. Seeks are gonna die or not. I guess we can flare over here. And then drop the Seeks. Can cryo a bit early. Slow down the other SL. And then a few tinies. I'll try to do a serum from across the gap. Missed that shock, so we'll do it again. And trying to get some GB. But bullet's dying pretty fast. Do another serum. Try for one more shock. And we'll almost get down if the SL doesn't shoot. Looks like we got it. 307. And bullet still died. So gotta be careful of that. Hey Ben, what's going on? I think most of these dirty bases are gonna have bombers. Especially those who got the shield. We also have 100 PH, so hopefully it slows bombers enough. Looks like it will on this hit. Should we go for TD in 5 or GB next? Still deciding. I know next chest we can get this GB, so if we need it on these compacts, maybe. Otherwise, it's 3 chests for that TD, so we kind of see how it goes. Going for the next one. Hey Fezman, welcome to the stream. Could we beat that base with brick? I want to say there's a slim chance. It's because bullet taunts like really cheap, and you don't have a lot of GB to deal with. Only 50 at this point. Yeah, that's what sucks, P-Trick. Unless we hit like, we get GB and then TD, then it's a bit too many chests. Alright, got another compact. I think we'll try the same approach. We can tiny both these SLs. And we put bullet like over here somewhere and shock that. We can even flare the ER. And then drop the Seeks. Do a tiny on the SL. And then top. Do one more tiny here. And then pretty soon we'll do a serum. Do one more shock first. Could do another taunt. Gotta watch out for these machine guns. Bullet's dead, but that's okay. Serum gets it done. Hey Oscar, welcome to the stream. This guy using Kavan Zooks. No hack speed. Also, we didn't get the remote hack because, well, you see how strong Serum is. Looks like he'll get around 2 minutes. It's also fun to use, just popping speed serum. And I heard even other bomber players are fizzling these max rocket, sky shield. So even if you don't full clear, at least you get a few ERs. So that'll be a win, and we'll keep going. I think there's quite a few diamonds too, so hopefully get a few matches. It's also around chest time. Cause like a more spread up base, so could be tough. Might go a few from the right and the rest from the left. If we go up just 2 from the left, I think we need a couple tiny shocks. And they will split over here, but maybe it's worth it. Here I think we'll do 2 Seeks and a Cryo. Because again, we don't have that much GB. Just a handful. But we'll start from the right. Go with something like that. Can serum over here. So taunt that flame again. And then flare up. He doesn't have shockbind, so don't really have to worry about cryoing. Do a couple more tinies soon. Maybe even a shock. And then serum. Pop one more, cause why not? And we'll get around 3 minutes. Hey Emperor, Mikey, what's going on? So at least right now, spread bases aren't too bad. So they'll get a 219. I'm sure that'll be easier too once we get TD, more GB. I think I'd rather face a compact since everything's all close together. Thanks, Mad Max RX. Yeah, seeing these cool speaker hits, huh, Kevin? So got 22. Looks like another secret player even has that TD. And looks like one SL. I think we'll just take bullet up, taunt some stuff. Maybe even brick would be better. Get some battle orders. Yeah, I wonder why he has just one SL. We'll tiny that hot pot. Start some battle orders. Then flare it up. Drop the other Seeks. Get close, they'll do another battle orders. Right side could use a shock. Can use another serum. Maybe one more for right side. 322. Do battle orders and serum add up? I think they do, just slightly. Remember people used to test it like when doing the Zuko hits for ops. At least somewhat. Maybe not the full percent that battle order says. Yeah, a few people are doing good in 23. Going that bomber path and full defense. Now we're on a win streak. No, I'm just glad that Keg's still watching. Maybe waiting for that first secret fizzle. But I think it's gonna get pretty fun soon. And bullet's just the start of it. Looks like here we got 5ER. I'm guessing he's using Seeks. He also has that TD and SL on the beach. Can go maybe 3 from the left. 5 from the right. We'll still take brick since it doesn't have a lot of buildings. We'll tiny that. Then cryo for some mines. Serum on the left. Wait a bit and then pop another serum. And I'll get 328. Hey Brad, Titilala, welcome to the stream. Yeah, he's also running Seeks. And even though he has extra TD, we have BH, so it sort of balances out. It's gonna get a 3 or 4. Yeah, I think we serum the defense, so Careful not to do that. We'll keep going. Hey Todd, hammer. No, you made a pretty good push on average Joes. Chris Warren, last time you were still using bombers? I heard some people got bombers or switching to seekers just to get a few ERs. So we got another compact, switch back to bullet. And I think we can shock this and then just tiny these two. That means bullet can just park somewhere here. Debating if we should do a cryo here. Don't really think it's worth it, but maybe for those credit launchers that Seeks are walking up. And we can flare this flame. We have max flare, so can do it pretty early. And then drop the Seeks. We'll tiny now. One more time. Do another cryo and a shock. Into a serum. See, one more serum. And bullet's already dead, so gotta be careful. So I think it's enough. Almost a fizzle. See, I think that's the biggest problem with these hits. Don't want to serum the defenses. There you are, average shows. Hey Luke, Juice Man, what's going on? Yeah, I think we could serum on top of the ERs. Gonna rewatch that hit. I think the beginning was fine. It's just the later serums. These machine guns do a lot of damage. Here we could have done maybe at the edge. The serum has a really big radius. Or just hope it's fast enough that everything dies. How fast these machine guns shoot. Yeah, bullet also loses health on the walk. So I'm sure eventually smoke would help. I think the past few days wasn't like amazing for Seekers. That period where almost everyone has 100 BH and other people don't have bullet. It's like another Seeker player. I think we can delay drop and maybe take bullet in this one. Starting from the left side. And then maybe a serum. And do one shock here. Do another serum. Drop the other Seeks. Maybe try to speed these ones up. I'll get that one down, but left one's gonna take a while. So, might lose it on time. Okay, at 311. Hey, Seal Clubber, welcome to the stream. Or a tie, so could be worse. Looks like also using Seeks. And yeah, that TD helps a lot. Just makes everything faster. So maybe we could have done a delay drop better. And we could critter that ER, but it would take way too long to chew through. Maybe also bullet for 1 ER. It's always an option. Use bullet for this one. Looks like we can tiny the 2 SLs. And again, keep this shocked. To cry early for shock mines. I guess critters and serum could work. Haven't thought of it. Maybe 2 cryos in total. But we could flare that machine gun. And then cryo that. So 1 serum here. Another taunt. And another serum also. I'll taunt again. Now I'll get it down. Select 315. Hey, only me, Andre. You know, even later for secret hits, sure turret can find a place. There's like a SL under a sky shield. Can use a turret to distract. Someone's 4 ER just got Seeks. Maybe at 4 ER if it's too tough, can switch to like heavy Seeks, mech Seeks. I think this whole season was a sort of a race between Seekers and full defense. So at this point, Seeks just have to catch up. I think once you go to 6, and especially with bullet, say Seeks are going to be better. Get a win there. And keep on going. Hey Roz and Bro. So you got 24. Looks like max rockets. And we can't tiny the SL, so have to use normal shocks. But we could flare bullet to maybe that machine gun. And shock all this stuff instead. Yeah, I think we'll give it a shot. Flare that machine gun. Might have done a ground flare, so can do it again. I'll cryo that. And a couple shocks. We'll shock over there. Another serum. And probably save for another shock. Get a serum pretty soon, but don't think we'll need it. It's down 314. Yeah, season 62, just keep waiting. It's like he's not gonna bother. Some good stars from that. If compacts are going down without TD or GB, then sure can only get better. Hey, we've been waiting for a few days now, almost a week. Kinda how Warships is. Just gotta wait a bit and get some big tech. Got another compact. I think I'll try putting both to the left again. And then just shock this right side. And flare that gym cannon maybe. And then cryo this stuff. Tiny for that SL. One more cryo. And we'll shock that. Do another shock here in the top. Do another top. Just watching those speedy seeks. Okay, 313. Hey, Kevin B, sniper. Yeah, the ERs also have the little effect. It's the first time we ever had serum in Warships, so cool to see. And sometimes it's on the main island, but well, who plays main island? Skill will try to clear us with Mech Zooks. I know Fritzelli. I know some people can make defense work the whole way through. Probably isn't unlimited secret players. Just really annoying ones. Yeah, we got smokes on others' account. Kinda regret it. Like it helped at 4 ER, but maybe not so much now. At least I'd rather have bullet a chest earlier than smokes. Yeah, that's true, Fez. Some people enjoy their main island stuff. We even had RCs, I think, last week. Still, eventually after bullet I'd get smoke. Can help on those, longer walks. I think bombers are the other option. Because, well, they're long ranged, high damage. But again, I heard even those are fizzling. It's pretty good timing for Seeks, because, well, we're already busy last few days. So I got some more time now. Got another compact here. So we'll park bullet and maybe around this side. Tiny these stuff. So we'll start it now. You flare that machine gun. And then one cryo here. Also taunt past that flame. Do a couple tinies. Even a shock here. Then we'll do our serum. Again, bullet's just in a good spot, so just keep pressing taunt. And then one more serum. See how cool they look. Yeah, I probably wouldn't quit this early. Like, still not even halfway through. Even if you don't hit gold at this point, like, still a chance to catch up. The big part about Warships is it's a full 3 weeks. And all it takes is one day for a good push. So this guy will get around 2 minutes. Yeah, main island was a start. I think if you notice the past few maybe seasons, brought more main island stuff to Warships. All these temp abilities. And it's back to 23. Again, you can make some pretty good pushes. I think it was Cobra who was still in 15 yesterday, and today he's in 22. I think his big unlock was getting bombers. So all you need is just one big tech and a good push. But yeah, no IT is a bit rough. I think a few people on Discord are also no IT. So if you want to join, the links in description. Usually share their strategies. Got a 23 matching a 20. And might be a secret player. Got that extra TD. I think we'll still take bullet. Flare him straight to that machine gun. And tiny that. Now we have normal shocks. Speed serum after a bit. So maybe now. Again, pairing it with shocks, because even with taunt, do a lot of damage. We'll do another serum, and then one more. Nice, also using Seeks. Xander just waiting for which 6 ER to build. Looks like most are wearing that compact, which I hope more people do. Doesn't look too bad for Seeks. They had some pretty fun hits with Serum. And since it's 6 ER, I think everyone should have it, unless you're ER capped. I think he'll still get us down. Any chance it's laser bombers at the end? I mean, I was thinking that before the season, and I wouldn't be surprised. Because even last season, like against other secret players, I dropped like bombers on the side and do defib in the middle. So maybe you could beat them on time. And we still have a good bit of Protoss to get. Maybe a hot pot here. Micro, another hot pot. Yeah, I can tiny shock them, but still, it's a lot of GB. Got someone with a grappler this time. So maybe it works out. Can use it to grab bullet. And that way we don't even have to shock the SLs. We can just taunt them. And save our shocks for that right side. So we can give it a shot. Flaring that machine gun. Dropping Seeks a bit early. So we can taunt now. Maybe another shock. We'll do a few tinies. And bullet's not in a great spot. You can try another spear. And we'll see how fast it goes. Still get it down though. Oh yeah, it is Cobra. I mean, still, he's in 22 bombers. So it's still a high rank. If he drops Seeks from far left, I guess we could try. Don't know if it'll make a big difference. Also, we kind of got that timing from dropping in the middle. So if we change a drop, could mess things up. See if bullet was in a good spot. So the grappler got him. And maybe we shouldn't have flared on the right. think that it just made it worse. Because the SL is still shooting bullet and it's on top of a bunch of Sikhs. Still, as long as he's taunting, Sikhs get it done. I think that works too. Just tiny the left machine gun. You almost don't even need a flare. The grappler get bullet. Still not sure what we're gonna get next. Could get GBE or even some TD. Now his ERs are a bit spread out. The flare bullet somewhere here. Or maybe even to the left side, taunting this stuff. That just leaves one shock for here. And he doesn't have shock mines. And flare that machine gun. And this time can ignore that first cryo. Just do a taunt. Instead cryo this stuff. Start one shock here. Then another taunt. And another serum. Still bullets dying pretty fast. Another serum. But it's gonna go down. Bullet almost took it. Yeah, GB doesn't look too bad. But you never know. People can get more protos, have a hot pot under a shield. Hey, Mr. Poing, welcome to the stream. I think it's really just pairing the shocks with serum. Because then even if you serum defenses, I mean, if they're shocked, they don't do damage. Alright, so he has shock mines. I think I'll use one critter for that. And then a cryo for the rest. And same kind of hit. Flare that machine gun. Can drop the Sikhs. And then do a cryo. And taunt past that flame. And tiny the other SL. Do another taunt. Serum towards the top this time. Another shock for the serum machine guns. And another one, cause why not? And a fair bit of Sikhs alive. And those who still want to use Sikhs, I think you can make it work. Probably later 6CR is going to be a Sikh versus Bomber meta. Maybe these compacts are gonna start spreading out. Thanks, Tough Tezzy. Alright, we'll keep on going. Another compact, this time with a shield. So again, we can maybe shock both SLs. Flare bullet. I think if we flare that machine gun, it should taunt both SLs. And we can tiny that flame. So we'll give that a shot. Drop the Seeks now. Start with the cryo. Again, tiny that flame. The serum towards the left. We flare bullet back. And another serum from the left side. And should go down. 316. Bullet's almost dead. Hey Junie, welcome to the stream. I think pretty much everyone we faced using bombers. I don't think it was a bad path. I got diamond about a week in the season. That one goes down. And I'll keep on going. Yeah, you want to get a match? I think a few 25s were playing earlier. I hope they start showing up. Hey Samir, what's going on? Yeah, I think so too, Luke. Not a bad season of practice, Seeks. Probably that time where we don't get many matches. Hey Bon Bon. Pretty good, doing some fun Seek hits. Hope we face more of those compacts. Because again, if they're spread out, don't think Seeks can clear, at least not yet. Might need some TD and GBE. Okay, now you're going Seeks point. Wonder who else is. Alright, got another compact. So I think we'll do pretty much the same thing. And tiny both these flames. Maybe flare bullet like over here. Get that flare going. And drop the Seeks. Also throw a cryo. Couple tinies. And also a couple shocks. Start on that serum. Maybe one more shock there. So ER to go down for that top. Can pop another one. And it goes down. Even before the last serum. Hey, Dark Bomber. Yeah, Flare's gonna be big too. Now our stone account gets... Well, I could get bullet before Flare. But it's kinda no use without it. Sort of just the start of the fun, as we just get more offense now. Now we got 25. So again, we can tiny that flame. And maybe keep bullet like around these machine guns. Gonna need a couple shocks. We'll wait a bit to drop the Seeks. And we can do that now. Cryo over here. Do one shock, and then another one. Can flare a bit closer with bullet. Just shock once over there. But not great, bullet got shock locked. You can try with the serum. And hope we're lucky. In the blind spot, just get it down. So really not a good hit, but still 304. But it's gonna be a win. Some good stars. See, I think bullet got shot because yeah, that SL wasn't taunted. So I should have flared the machine gun a bit higher. Because then that SL needs another shock and don't have GB for a top. But we were in its blind spot, so that was good. So really got lucky there. Yeah, and so far, I mean, even fast bomber times weren't too bad. But I'll keep on going. Kling made a pretty good push. Now he's also using bombers, and I think he got Seeks. Yeah, also using Seeks. Not easy with only 50 TH. Hey Mojo, welcome to the stream. I think this account started, well, at least on stream, 21. But 15 for the start. I'm surprised more people who like Seeks didn't just rush to them. Because that's really what this account did. Like it lost the first maybe 20-30 matches, but got Seeks after a few hours. Thanks Marcelo for subbing. We even skipped Crybomb early on. And just got lucky matching 3 ERs. So we got 22. Looks like a secret player. So not sure where Seeks will go after this ER. Maybe you can use a bullet to solo one. And the rest, we'll see how it goes. Use a few cryos. A couple of tinies too. Not a lot of Seeks on the left, so gotta be a bit careful. So probably a loss on time. Also could have done a better hit. Maybe taking bullet for one side instead of soloing an ER. But it's all good. Hey, Cooler Daddy. Yeah, I think things are alright. So we're having maybe the most fun season in a while. Like first time in Warships we had Serum and Tiny Shock. Yeah, that's fine, it was a bad hit too. And looks like a good one on your part. 317. Hey Rick, what's going on? Is a TH after brick worth it? At this point, I think I'd try to go to bullet first, and then back for that TH. Now, we never had Serum in Warships. I mean, we had almost every other ability. And Tiny Shock either. Both are just brand new. Compact, so I'll bring back the top. Looks like this guy has 130 BH. So we'll see if that makes a big difference. Maybe flare that machine gun. And those SLs could be annoying, so we'll see. Trying to keep the right stuff shocked. Flare that machine gun. And then drop the Seeks. We'll also do a couple shocks here. Another one past that stuff. Do another taunt. Got Seeks being sped up. Do a taunt again. I'll tiny summon this splash. Hopefully enough for another taunt. But I still get it down. So at least compacts don't think that extra BH matters too much. Yeah, I never had Serum before. I mean, I wouldn't mind having Serum just standalone one season, but Tiny Shock too, and Cryo Bomb. Best boost note to get, I mean, maybe it depends on what you're using. I think Bomber's probably building health. And for Seeks, well, at 6 here I'm thinking TD. But maybe TH later at 7. Because we don't have another TD till after. So having only 50 at 6 might be a bit tough. Looks like another Secret player. Maybe we can take Bullet for the right this time. And then 5 for the middle. Do a Serum early. And then 3 delayed. Can use a Serum for Bullet. And then for these Seeks, maybe one more on this side. Get 321. Hey Karan, Assassino. That's why I didn't really critter an ER the other hit. And it's still fast and a close one, but it takes a while to chew through. Still only a few second win. We'll keep on going. And our base probably isn't the best against other Seeks, but there aren't too many out there. Yeah, I'm sure he could use RCs. We already went that TD path. And another TD guy. And maybe we can use Bullet for that ER. just split for the rest. We'll tiny that hop up. Maybe a cryo here. Serum and drink for bullet. Still taking a while for that year. So didn't really do much. I think it should be a win. Takes a while for them to go to that left ER. When we started playing, we picked it up during COVID, so on 2020. But even if it is Saturday, look, I don't think that's that late. Because then you have a full week to practice and do good secret hits. So keep going. Well, Stone still got Seeks, and he kind of went defense. I think it's a different story if you already got bombers. Because then that's sort of a waste. Already spending 36 keys on those. His next plan for Stone, it's still gonna go to bullet. And you could technically get it now, but without Fleur again, it wouldn't do much. I think I remember use brick on this one. That one SL. We'll tiny that. And then use some serum. And flare a brick up. Another serum. Try to get both sides. Maybe one shock there. And should be a last serum. Hey Pete, what's going on? Yeah, I got some robot wars. No, these Seeks with serum are crazy. And clearing all these dirty compacts. Guys who went full D. Fizzling, well, it didn't yet. I think just lost on time to another secret guy. I mean, the closer we come to losing are, again, these secret players. Hey, that's gonna be 24. I think we lost to this guy. He had a good hit. Just using brick from the right. and then a couple seeks with his lefty arm. If we're smart, we would change the base, but also lazy. I will show some of these dirty compact clears. Just all about where bullet goes. So once all the seeks are up there, you just pop a serum and that's pretty much it. And some more serum and gets it down. Now if we change base, still not sure. But we'll leave it for now. And might have won the other hit if we just did it better. Bullet kind of went in the wrong spot. Hey Blazed, what's going on? Yeah, I know you guys were doing some squad yesterday. A cool game to do while chest collecting. But now it's back to pushing. I think everyone up there made those dirty compacts with bombers, but also no one had bullet yet. But now it's coming out. Guy has a grappler again. So we'll try to keep it in the blind spot and see how that goes. And doesn't have shock binds. Don't have to worry about that. Got a flare. And we'll shock that stuff. Another shock here. And I think he's in the blind spot now. So don't really have to worry. Do another serum. And it goes down. Right, that grabs in the perfect spot. But doesn't care about bullet. I mean, most people are running grabs for like other bomber guys, so it kind of makes sense. And if there's only one secret guy out there, yeah, Cobra made an awesome push yesterday. Went from like 15 to diamond. Still a win. Yeah, that's fine, Fez. Squad isn't for everyone. I know you just like your main island. Yeah, it's sort of become like the new Among Us. Almost even better. Got another 25, and this time it's spread out. So might have to go from, I think, a few seeks from the left, and then delay some more. And using bullet first. We can tiny that, shock this once. Hopefully it goes down in time. Tiny this too. Show a serum here, drop the other seeks. Not sure if that's going to be enough. I think the spread out basic without TD not really going to work out. At least not yet. Maybe after some point, get more offense. I'm sure Kaiser just tried to get the only secret player. But it's what I would have done. There's only one secret player out there. And he's also running seeks. See, maybe you could have done all from the right. But I'm pretty sure TD would have helped more than GP. Because even 5 seeks takes a while for getting that ER. And gotta keep those protected, otherwise it's kind of a waste. So probably go from the right next time. Yeah, there are some other guys with TD doing some pretty good secret hits. So now you're just gonna be faster to bullet, or at least you don't have to backfill. And if you do hit 25, then I think next chest is TD. So probably makes sense. Hey Sharina, what's going on? And we're getting some pretty fun hits with Serum. And it's just gonna get better. So I got TD, GP, even smoke to get. All should help out. How is a struggle just chest collecting like 5-6 days? Hey, now we got a bullet. This guy's at ER towards the right. I think we'll try to hit kind of the same way. Maybe flare bullet over here. Or better yet, to that flame. drop the Seeks now. Can do a taunt. Maybe a Serum early. And pop another one. Then a taunt. Shock that machine gun. And got enough for one more Serum. Just as bullet dies. Again, these compacts aren't too bad. Just gotta Serum at the right time. Are we gonna push to Legend? Probably not. An hour and a half in, so maybe do it for half an hour more, give or take. Because most of these bases are sort of the same. Now wait till more Seekers show up. Alright, got 23. The guy with the grab. Here we can flare that machine gun. Maybe he's in the blind spot. And then shock the stuff on the right. And drop the Seeks now. Then do a taunt. Do a shock here first. Also get a Serum going. Can pop another one. Now ERs just melt. Can tiny that, another Serum. Maybe shock this side. And should go down. Right, most bases are kind of the same. Which is why I think even if you start doing secret hits and it's not working out, most bases are same style. So you should get it with practice. Now, some people aren't a fan of just a few base designs, but if you nail the right hit, then you can do a big push. I got another win. We'll see if more people are gonna start up bases. Because against bomber heads, don't think it makes sense. Hey, Evil Beaver. Welcome to the stream. Kind of in that zone now where not a lot of players are in queue at least. I got a fair bit of matches so far. How many chests from TD? I think 2 right now. Or if we hit 25, then it's just 1. But I'm pretty certain that I'm gonna get TD next. Especially facing more spread out bases. Because you can have all the GB you want, but if ERs aren't dying quick, then not much you can do. Yeah, or if we hit lag, then we can get all of them. But doubt that's gonna happen before next chest time. Yeah, I wanted to have muesli this morning, but decided to go to the store. But I had some eggs instead. I'm a fan of high protein breakfast. Yeah, you'll have to go for TD. That makes sense. I mean, there's a lot of stuff at 6, and useful stuff. Now we just made an omelet. Like after rockets, there's that extra boost node. It's only 30 TD, but you also get rockets. Maybe not for this account, but could do that on stone. What we do for a living, actually a student, and I'm just about to graduate. I think maybe in like a week or so. So I was gonna say this like eventually in a stream, but we'll probably take next season off, like completely. So right after graduating, maybe you want to break from YouTube and stuff. Go on vacation or something. No, I think we need a break. Been streaming ever since, what, last September? Hey, got a wine. Fine, full stop. Yeah, we majored in neurobio. So maybe looking for, something in research. But I'm sure that break's gonna be nice. And I heard next season's a long one too, so a full 4 weeks off. Still look at a few hits. But yeah, most of these guys are... I'll actually face quite a few secret players. But most are compacts, so hoping to stay that way. Yeah, another 4-week season. I mean, they did change it though the last few times. Like we still get the same chest values, just a longer tree. That's cool, Evil Bee. I was a pretty big fan of cooking, I think a year ago. And it's just like a science, making what you want. Still at a high-end place like that, gotta make sure the food is good, so must be a good chef. Yeah, another season of just waiting. I don't think the last 4 week was too bad. Well, except towards the middle. And it also became like a fizzle fest. Still taking a while, so might try looking for someone for a few more minutes. Otherwise, you can show hits and wrap it up. It's usually like a, unspoken cutoff, where you get fewer matches. Right, I remember old 4 week seasons had way less keys. So it could take like 2 days for even just one ER. Alright, sounds good, Evil P. Have a good one. Well, I remember, quite a few people thought it wouldn't be Fizzlefest this season, but that's what happens when you have late shocks. You can cry bomb slow stuff, but it doesn't stop buildings. Thanks, Sharina, 22 Eurodono. Appreciate it. Can look at a few hits. Probably wouldn't change much, but different from just watching a spinning wheel. Yeah, hopefully it's not late when you get bullet later. Because if bases change and bullet isn't enough, well, it's just going to be more waiting. Yeah, thanks again, Sharina. So right now I'd love to face more of these compacts. But you saw how it changes with spread out bases. Because we're still going to get TD next. Again, that plus GP, hopefully it's enough. If not, there's still more TD and maybe smoke. Sure, we can also find a use for this. Maybe like putting turret somewhere. Yeah, good luck, Kling. What levels are bullet? We've maxed it out. Got plenty of tokens this season. So normally you have to upgrade Barrage and Art. That's a few million. But not this season. Yeah, facing other Seeks could be annoying. Because it's not just offense we need, but some defense. Maybe you could max out most of 6 ER. I think the long-term play could be rush to 7 and get that TD. We'll probably backfill at 6. I think everything but snipers. I think we did get enough matches for a 2-hour stream. Just the last 15 minutes were kinda nothing. I know a lot of other Seeks also went for defense. But if you need bullet to beat these compacts, then I think rushing there was worth it. Hey, thanks, Spawn. Over 100 watching a spinning wheel. So that's kind of also why we wouldn't stream a push to leg. Yeah, I know Stone Seeks with defense. And even if it takes a while to build up more offense, I mean, the good part is we skip bombers on that account. We'll probably start pushing that account later today. Gets flare next chest. So you might try a few more minutes. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of regret not going for Seeks at the very start. Because you're right, we could have gotten Seeks like as soon as we got our chests. I mean, the main reason I didn't was like you'd for sure get 4 iron chests, but I think it's not a big deal. Like last season, Stone still finished high and started rank 13. So if it ever happens again, you can keep that in mind. Right, tons of 3 ERs. So even with that cry bomb, could have probably seeked them. I think we can show a few of our hits. Because not finding someone for a while. Hey Beowulf, how's it going? most of these compacts are kind of the same. Just find a good place for bullet. And we're not using too many cryos. Because again, if you cryo stuff and serum it, I mean, they still shoot pretty fast. We're gonna miss that SL with a taunt. So I think bullet went down. So how to adjust, shock that SL. And barely finish it off. It was a bad hit on our part. When you face that base again, could have a different idea. Yeah, it's really just about the timing. When you're gonna drop Seeks. That's why shocks are so good, since if you can't tiny it, you can still normal shock. And mixing shocks with serum. Make the ERs glowy too. And this one was still close. And we're still 0 TD against 100 BH. And we're faced a lot of secret guys the last 10 hits. Here I think bullet was a waste. Because he didn't even get that ER down. At least I don't think. Because we also gotta waste serum and drink on him. Would have been better if we cleared these boom mines. So what's the point of bullet if the other Seeks are gonna get it? I think brick would have been better. And still some 5 yards, which I'm surprised you're pushing. This guy with his 1 SL. Yeah, I think brick is a better call on these secret players. Yeah, thanks Kron. Right, you see power of bullet. And also serum. Just mixing those together. Here we got a decent split. But so far, just loving these compacts. And it can get pretty crazy at this part. So just remembering like cycling shocks and serum. And taunt, so it's not easy. Here, bullet got grabbed, so gotta shock the machine gun. Throwing serum from the left, so don't get all the other buildings. And since the ERs are close, then one serum is a big effect. Can get down most of those ERs. And Kaiser probably could have went from the all right side. Even let them split. I think that would have been also easier with TD. And compacts with one ER spread out, I think it's not too bad. At least this kind of layout. There's not a lot of splash here. So we can just use a serum. And again, just cycling taunt, shocks, and more serum. You can still see how fast bullet dies. Because those machine guns and flames just shred through. So even that was pretty close. Then the last hit we did. Since so many people went for bombers, hopefully it should stay compact for a bit. Especially for those who want to still use Seeks. Because right now, just bullets enough. But if they spread out, then might need more offense. Here we shock the speeded up stuff. And I think like 2 or 3 serums every hit still gets it down. We'll try for, let's say, 2 more minutes. If not, we can wrap things up. In this season too, I think there's a good handful of diamonds, but not so many 22s or 23s. And we're at that level where you can only match those guys. But it's fine. I mean, Legend Push usually takes a few hours. At least if you do it this early in the season. Yeah, serum also makes the defense issue faster. It's like 1 hit if you don't shock, and even with just taunt, can shred through bullet. That's why instead of cryos, we're using shocks and serum. Because both last 10 seconds, so it kind of works out. I almost want to throw serum first, and then shocks. Oh, we got another match. It's like a compact again. See, we could flare, ding that machine gun, and then save a shock for this right side. Flare that machine gun, then drop the Seeks. Do a cryo early, then a taunt. Do a couple shocks here, and a serum with 1 more shock. Can do another serum. Maybe a few tinies. And 1 more should go down. Get a 315. Yeah, he's not going to bother. Yeah, still really crazy hits. I mean, that's what happens when you bring in serum. mean, Serum's already crazy when you have it in the main island, but at least this account has it for almost 2 weeks. I like how they put it at 6 ER so more people can get it. And we could keep going till we lose, but it might take a while to find a match. I think we'll give each one, like, again, a few minutes. Probably keep playing later on Discord. For those who haven't joined yet, links should be in description. I haven't really thought about lasers with Serum. I mean, as if they weren't fast enough. I think should be fun hits no matter what troops you use. Haven't seen anyone with bombers in Serum yet. Maybe use it mainly for just speeding up the walk. They already do a ton of damage. Nice loop. Yeah, that's why I like Discord since, well, it's not so formal. And if it takes a while to find a match, well, people watching usually don't mind there. I think it's almost a damage decrease with Serum, by half, but the speed increase, like really just for attack speed. So they did less damage per shot, but they shoot 3 times as fast. How can you reach 16 as a 4 ER? If it's just 4 ER, then maybe something like Heavy Zooks and either Brick or Sparky. Seen people make that work. I think it's less damage per shot. So it might not do much for lasers actually. Because their attack speed doesn't really go up. They take a while to shoot. Alright, but we'll give it maybe 1 more minute. I think the goal for this account is getting TD next, then maybe some GPE, and we'll go from there. See how the meta changes as more people get bullet. Kind of that fight between Seekers and defense. Alright, we can replay one more hit. But even if you go Seeks, I don't think it's a bad call to max rockets. I mean, you do have plenty of tokens. And just timing those shocks. Gotta set 2 on the SLs early. Otherwise you're gonna lock up bullet. And as each ER falls, you get 10 more GB. I think it's plus 5 GB for every ER. So the last few are like 20, 25 GB. And we could get some more now, but we'll wait a couple chests, get that TD. If we hit 25, then get in a few hours. Otherwise, wait the chests later on. I think it's cool to see how the meta is going to turn out. Got a handful of people up there. I think most are running bombers. But still only 1524, so makes sense why it takes a while to find someone. But again, I'll probably push on Discord later. But good luck for everyone else. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.